So, welcome back for the third part of this roundtable, where we will guide you through the Future-Fit Accelerator, a 12-month transformation journey that we have designed with the Erasmus Center of Energy Transition, ROP, of course, and endorsed by UN Global Compact, that we are very proud to present to you. Well, like Rob already explained in the introduction to this roundtable, there is an urgent need for companies to become future fit. Like Rob already explained, a cascade of crises, and I think, or we think, that as a company you have two choices. Either you react to each crisis in a reactive approach, or you become a future fit business by proactively searching for opportunities and new business models at this moment, so that you become a truly value-driven company. And instead of only looking at mitigating risks, a future fit company can seize opportunities, because in these turbulent times you might forget that the climate crisis, the refugee crisis, the geopolitical issues also pose opportunities for companies. And that's what we would like to enhance with the Future Fit Accelerator journey.
Yeah, so what does it actually mean to be future fit, and why do we have developed this program? So there are a few points actually which are important to mention why you as a company might be interested to participate in this program. First of all, there's a lot of knowledge, expertise, which we have combined in order to develop this program. So it's been developed together by ASET, Rob from Erasmus, and of course also the practical knowledge from Tosca. And these insight and knowledge was very scientific knowledge, but also proactive tools. They will actually, we believe, help the companies in this transition. So really combine scientific knowledge, practical guidance, but at the same time also looking at the world's business case, what we mentioned in early discussions. In the end, we all want to achieve the SDGs, which we can see as the business case of the world, which we desperately need as a forecasting tool, and which we want to incorporate in this program. We also see that there's a lot of regulations. The CSRD is one of the examples which we discussed also in this presentation today. Regulations, we truly believe we have to convert them as a tool for change. So yes, we have to comply to regulations, but if we do so, let's do it in such a way that is incorporated and we can use that as a company, as a society, as a tool for change. We also discussed that it's about really understanding for each individual company what is your clear, sustainable business case. So it's not about the ticking the box. I think Rob explained that very detailed, but it's really why are you here for, what is your business case, and how can you act on that, and citing those opportunities. And that's about strategizing, right? So it's not about ticking the box and complying on specific parts, but really looking how to incorporate that in your business strategy as a company. It's about knowledge and skills, of course. I think that's also where the collaboration with Erasmus is so vital. There's a lot of knowledge and skills and scientific knowledge available already. We need to incorporate that and learn from that and incorporate that in our daily way of doing business. And those skills we will also incorporate in this program. It's also important to measure, to understand where we are, where we want to go. And that is part of the Better Business Scan. Rob also refers to what is your current position, where do you want, what is your ambition in the future, and how can you bridge that gap. And also in that course, we will actually we will do it twice, a business scan, at the very beginning of the program and at the end, so that you can also see in this 12-month program what is your transitions, and that you can also measure that transition in that period. We will work on topics. Of course, each company has identified, maybe using the double materiality assessment, to really understand what are the topics which are crucial for your impact materiality, but also your financial materiality. So you can think about topics such as climate change, human rights, circularity, maybe biodiversity or D&I. Based on your specific business needs and your identification in the intake, we will also make sure that those topics are the core of this 12 months program of your company. Capability buildings, I think we mentioned it, of course, a lot of knowledge available. So we make sure that the capabilities of the employees joining the program will be utilized. And of course, there's a lot of knowledge from yourself, the companies joining the program. It's about best practice sharing, knowing what works, maybe also understanding what are the challenges, what doesn't work, and learn from the things which don't work. So the best practice and a share and learn session are also crucial for this program. And then, of course, it's about the team. What we believe in, that there's a true need for a strong accelerator team joining this program. We also call it the change agents. We want to include 5 change agents in this program. We also would like to have that as a cross-functional team, so different function of the company, looking at finance, strategy, sustainability, HR, maybe also workers' council, so that we really can work on specific topics, looking at from this different angles, and also ensuring that this, in the end, will lead to better embedding the change in the organization. There should also be an ambassador, of course, an executive from the company who is the ambassador, driving a change, making sure it's on the agenda with the company, can also guide the change agents. The change agents, we always say we go on a training journey together for 12 months. We make sure that there's a lot of knowledge, a lot of skills are transferred, but in the end, we go back and step out of the training journey, and the organization needs to continue. So that the change we initiate in those 12 months will also continue once we end, so that the company continues with the change agents for a long term. And then maybe last but not least, we also give a certificate for the change agents. Yeah, we like certificates. So it's also important to the change agents who invest the time and also invest the time in this program, that they get recognition via certification.
Yes, and looking at what the program in detail entails, you see a timetable here, which presents both the in-company track and the learn and share track. So the objective is to have 6 to 10 companies participating in this accelerator journey, in this Future-Fit Accelerator. So together with these companies, they will jointly join the learn and share track, but you will also work on your own transformation journey in an in-company track. It starts with an intake, of course, so that we have a thorough understanding of where you stand, the objectives, and what you expect from this program, so we can assess a true fit between what you need and whether this accelerator program is fit for purpose. And then we will start with a kickoff with all the companies participating, and each company, like Ulrike already explained, will have a delegating team, an accelerator team of 5 employees. So with 6 companies, we will have 30 change agents, 6 accelerator teams that will join the learn and share track. The company scan, of course, we will start that in the beginning, the Better Business Scan, which can be both a high level scan or a more in-depth scan. We have 2 options there. The Better Business Scan, which has been developed together with Change Inc., where you can benchmark also your own organization compared to other organizations who have already enrolled in the Better Business Scan. And at the lower chart, the lower part of this timetable, you see 4 or actually 8 modules. So we'll be organized and co-hosted together with Rob here at Erasmus University in Rotterdam and Malou, where we will have 4 themes: positioning, strategizing, implementing, and communicating, with a cohort of 10 strategic or maybe existential questions, Who am I? Where am I? And what challenges lie ahead? For example, in the first module, and 3 weeks after this module, followed by share and learn. So there will be tools presented, knowledge, insights. You will be presented with a lot of expertise, and to make sure that the accelerator team really understands the topics that have been touched upon, we have a share and learn. So 3 weeks after, there will be an online session where you can ask all the questions that you still have, and we would do some check-in with the participants. After a few months, you have the second or the third and the fourth module, and so on and so on, with the share and learn track. When you look at the top of the screen, you see the in-company track, where in 3 sprints, you will work on your own topic. So either that's climate change, circularity, workers in the value chain, whatever topic is on top of mind in the center of this accelerator program, you will work with your own accelerator team in sprints, and those will be guided by Tosca, to ensure that all the knowledge and the tools and everything that has been provided to you in the Learn and Share track is truly implemented by your accelerator team and is transformed into meaningful and lasting change, because exactly that is what we're working towards. In the end, we will have an evaluation, and you can do a second company scan so that you can actually benchmark the progress that you have made, and hopefully the success that this accelerator program has resulted in. And after 12 months, like we said, all participating change agents will receive a certificate. Would you like to add something, Bob, maybe on this program? Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, no, it is a pleasure to work with all of you, and it's also a pleasure to start thinking about these change processes in a more systematic and structural manner. This is very risky in a sense because it also involves strategize. And that also makes it a bit, it's quite a challenge also for companies to work with that. So, but I think we kept this basic formula and not going for just one little course and then do a few tricks and a few courses. So, and the results, and I've seen many organizations saying this is really a good approach, we like it. But we're going to wait a bit, but we have some other priorities, whatever. So one of the things that we face, and I think we, together with all the organization and Euro Compact, but also other organizations have endorsed it, have been looking at saying this is the right approach for the next 1, 2, 3 years if we really want to create resilient and future-fit organizations. So it's the right approach, and I'm really happy to be part of this and also to help developing the fundamental knowledge there. And then hopefully with the Center for Energy Transition and others and the network we have with all sorts of knowledge, and because we will bring them in actively also, provided of course that there are people that have questions on this. So it also has to be needs-based from the organizational point of view. Mm. But the framework is excellent, I think, and so I'm looking forward to working together with you, with everyone, but also with all the companies and the change agents.
Thank you. Yes, and then maybe to close off, I think this is the last part of this roundtable discussion. I would like to thank Malou, Rob, and of course also Nicolette and myself for this vivid discussion. We look forward to engaging with you. If you have any further questions about this program, would like to know more, you see here also the email. Feel free to reach out to us, and we are happy to have further conversation on this inspiring topic. And of course, also we are sure that the content we provided to you today, you will get good inspiration to become a future-fit organization. So thank you for that.
Never waste a good crisis.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.